Listen, you've been going to the gym maybe for years, and I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself when you answer it. Are you actually strong, or are you just comfortable? Because here's the deal. There's a difference between the man who looks like he works out and the man who is actually built. In today's video, I'm going to give you a real strength test. Not what the fitness industry sold you, not what feels good on Saturday mornings, but what actually reveals truth about where you are physically. And I warn you right now, it might humble you. I know it humbled me, and I'm the one making the video. What's going on, everybody? If you're new here, I'm King Prime. I help ambitious men like you build their wealth, strengthen their bodies, and elevate their presence. Because money might open the doors, but health gives you strength, energy, all of that to keep walking through them. And the confidence determines what happens when you get there. We build wealth, we build strength, we build presence. Let's get into it. Before we get into these tests, I need to address something. The bench press. Y'all love the bench press. I mean, everybody benches. The guy that just walked back into the gym after 3 years off, he benches. The guy with the beer belly who genuinely believes he's in shape, he's benching. The guy that hasn't seen a single result in 6 months, he's benching. And the guy that just finished eating a whole Chick-fil-A meal in the parking lot before he came in, he's definitely benching. He's warming up to bench. And here's why. The bench press is an ego exercise. All you have to do is push that thing away, let it fall back, and push it again from your chest. That's it. It keeps you in your comfort zone. But it makes you feel strong. It makes you look busy. And you know what else? Nobody bothers you while you're on the bench press either, because everybody's waiting for their turn on the bench. Look, in my opinion, strength is not the bench press. Any man can bench. Not every man can do what I'm about to tell you. So next time you're walking to the gym, walk past the bench, walk past the bicep curls, and go find out who you really are. There are 7 strength tests that I'm gonna go over with you. 7. If you can pass all 7, you are genuinely strong. Not gym strong, there's a difference. You're real strong, like you can actually apply it to life. Now, before you get scared, nobody said you had to pass all of them today. But you do need to know where you stand in order to progress. Let's go. Test number 1 is the farmer's carry. You're gonna pick up the heaviest set of dumbbells or kettlebells that you can hold in each hand and walk. Yeah, it sounds simple. It's not a stroll, not the shuffle you do when you're carrying grocery bags and trying to make it in and out in one trip. It is a deliberate, controlled carry. Shoulders back, core tight, head up, good posture. Farmer's carry tests grip strength, core stability, shoulder integrity, and mental toughness. It does it all simultaneously, and it exposes every weakness you've been hiding behind the bench press. This is what we call functional strength, the kind of strength that serves you when life gets heavy, not just when you're trying to impress somebody at the gym. Test number 2. Pull-ups. Gentlemen, men over 40 who can do pull-ups, they're a different type of species. I mean that with everything in me. The pull-up says, show me what you got. It reveals the truth because it's just you, your body weight, and gravity. No assist, no machine, no spotter to help you pretend that those last 3 reps actually counted. Here's a reality check. If you pick 100 random men off the street, only 10 of those men can do a single pull-up. Not several pull-ups, 1 pull-up. And out of that 10%, only a few of those men can do more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the people you literally cannot stop watching at the gym, the ones that make you put your phone down or pick it up to record them, they're doing 10, 12, 15 with weight added. The standard for real strength, 15 straight pull-ups. And I mean straight. None of that kipping stuff, which is just like holding yourself up and just flailing around. Not throwing your neck up over the bar, calling it a rep. I mean, a clean over the bar rep. Now, as you age, this differs, right? So if you're in your 70s, 7 to 8 is amazing, right? If I see someone at that age doing that, I'm applauding them, seriously. But for the rest of us, 15, clean, full, hang pull-ups. Chin clearly over the bar at the top. That's the standard. Test number 3, the push-up. You need about 40 unbroken push-up, hand release at the bottom, meaning that when you do these push-ups, your chest is gonna hit the floor, you're gonna raise your hand up, and you're gonna keep doing it. Just repeat, and I mean your chest, not your stomach. You're not flopping on the ground. You always lead a push-up with your chest. Full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. So that's 40 unbroken, clean push-ups. No sagging of the hips, no half reps, no bobbing your head towards the floor and calling it a push-up. That rep does not count. And we've all seen that man. Don't be that man. Test number 4 is the dead hang. See that bar right there? Hang from it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for men. That's the standard. Now what does this do? It tests grip strength, shoulder health, mental fortitude. It also does spinal decompression. Most men tap out well before 2 minutes. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm at about a minute 20 seconds right now, and I'm a 200-pound man. So, I mean, gravity and I, we have an ongoing disagreement, but that's the point. Real strength is a pursuit, it's not a destination. Actually, I have an update for you. I'm sitting outside the studio and I'm at 2 minutes, 5 seconds right now. It took me about 3 weeks of consistency, but I'm above 2 minutes now. So I'm working on this right alongside you. Test number 5 is a side plank with the leg raised. What you want to do is get into the plank position, raise your top leg, and hold it. Now, if you just twisted your face hearing that, that's information. This tests lateral core strength, hip stability, and balance simultaneously. Most men can barely hold up a standard side plank. This is the kind of strength that protects your spine, your hips, and your lower back for decades. It's the stuff that keeps you moving well into your 60s and 70s without looking like you need a warning label. Before I get to my next point, real quick, if you're getting value from this video, hit that like button and share this with a man that you know needs to hear it. Not only needs to hear it, but needs to take action. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you go down, hit that button so you don't miss what's coming. Now I have something I want to give you. I come bearing gifts. If everything I just covered so far resonates with you, but you don't have a gym membership, you travel, you just want to build real functional strength from anywhere, I put together the King Prime Bodyweight workout guide specifically for that man. No gym required, no equipment needed, no bench press in sight. Just your body weight, the floor, the ground, your discipline, and your commitment to building something real. It's waiting for you for free at IamKingPrime.com. The link is in the description box below. Go grab it. And real quick, I have one more thing to tell you. Something just happened to me today. I went to Sprouts, went to pick up a little something for lunch, minding my business. Cashier looks up at me and says, "Well, aren't you handsome?" I smiled. I said, "Thank you." Then she asked about my shirt, this shirt. I told her that I have a store and I sell these shirts that represent mindset and purpose. And this particular shirt, this one is specifically for the hoes, to let them know that I'm good. Gentlemen, when a stranger at Sprouts stops your whole checkout line to ask you about your shirt, that's not just a shirt, that's a statement. The Modern King store is now open. We have featured products there. We have a whole new collection. You're guaranteed to find something that fits your mindset. Go there, check it out, get about 3, 4, 5 items. Let's get back to it. Next item is the single leg wall sit. Yep, a wall sit. You're gonna sit against the wall and hold one leg up for 30 seconds. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. That doesn't sound that hard. Go try it. Go, I'll wait. This tests the strength of your hips, your knees, and your ankles. The joints that most men completely ignore until they stop working. Now you want to go get some help. And then suddenly everybody's got a bad knee. Structural strength, not show strength. Build it before you need it. Test number 7, the old man test. I'm sure you've seen this around. This last one, this one might be the most humbling thing on the entire list. And it requires 0 equipment. You're gonna stand on one foot. Now put your sock on. Don't let your foot hit the floor. Now put your shoe on after that, without holding on to anything, without falling, and without doing the little hop dance, trying to keep your balance. Just you, one foot, sock, shoe. If you cannot do that, your balance, your stability, and your proprioception needs serious attention. And before you laugh, go try it right now, before this video is over. A lot of men can't. I'm not going to tell you where I landed on this one, but I will say I now practice it more often than I used to, and I'll leave it at that. Balance and stability are the foundation of everything else on this list. You don't want to skip them. Now here's what this means for you. Here's what I want you to take away from all of this. Real strength is not built in comfort zones. Real strength is built in the movements that expose you. The pull-up that reveals whether you've actually been working or just showing up. The dead hang that tests whether your grip matches your confidence. The old man test that tells you whether your body is aging with you or aging ahead of you. These tests don't care what you bench. They don't care how you look in the mirror. They don't care what you tell people at work about your gym routine. They only care about one thing. Can your body do what a body is supposed to do? And if you're a man over 40, this matters more right now than it ever has. Because the body you build in your 40s and 50s is the body you'll live in for the rest of your life. Build it right, build it real. Now, before I close this video out, I want to share something personal. Everything I just walked you through, the functional test, the body weight standards, the real measures of strength, this is exactly the philosophy and the approach that we focus on at Living Younger Fitness and Wellness. We are a boutique personal training studio in Sarasota, Florida. And we were built specifically for the 45 and up community. Not machines, not ego lifting, not a gym where you feel invisible or out of place. It's not full of Thundercats. Real training, functional movement, intentional programming. The kind of work that doesn't just make you look better, it keeps you strong, mobile, capable, and independent for the rest of your life. That's what living younger actually means. It's not about your age, it's about how you move through the world. If you're in the Sarasota area or you know someone who is, I want you to come experience what we do. Whether you're 45, 55, 65, or beyond, you belong right here. The link to it is in the description box. Come train with us because looking younger starts with moving better. Listen, next time you walk into the gym, I want you to think about this video. Walk past the bench press, walk past the bicep curls, walk past the guy who's doing half reps with his eyes closed, pretending nobody can see him, and go do something that tells you the truth about where you are. Because the man who knows his real numbers in the gym and in life is the man who can actually fix them. That's real strength. Not the weight on the bar, the truth about the man holding it. If this video added value to your life today, share it with a man who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to go deeper, hit me at the link in the description in the bio. I'm King Prime. Look your best, do your best, and be your best. See you in the next video.